welcome back to my channel. In this video, I'm going to be showing you how to contour your basic bodice pattern. Now, I like to think of contouring as the spice to your sewing dish, the main ingredient being your basic bodice pattern. So you'll need to contour your basic bodice pattern whenever you make any changes whatsoever to the neckline. Be it a simple sleeveless top with perhaps a 2-inch wide shoulder line, a strapless top, or an off-shoulder top. Contouring essentially just prevents gaping at the neckline. You'll also need to contour your underbust whenever you want a more fitted look at the underbust. Basically like the top I'm wearing right now, which has been contoured at the underbust and neckline. So to deviate for a bit, I saw this top on Pinterest, and I'll leave a picture somewhere here, and I knew I absolutely had to have it. So I made a little bit of a difference, being that I didn't want my neckline quite as high, and I also wanted a little bit more fabric down here at the bottom. I also made the halter bit of it quite versatile, being that the top can go from a halter top to a simple strapless top. So I plan on making this top again as part of a 2-piece set. So let me know in the comment section if you'd like me to make a video of that process. Okay then, enough about this top. Let's continue with what we were talking about. So in order to contour, you will need your basic bodice pattern. And I've made a video on how to make your basic bodice pattern. I'll leave a link for that video in the description box below. Let's get cracking already. But before we start, have a look at the subscribe button and subscribe if you haven't subscribed so that you do not miss out on any single thing. Also, give this video a like if you want to see more of this kind of videos from me, and let me know your thoughts in the comment section below. My name is Ijoma, and welcome to my sewing diary. Materials you will need are your front and back darted basic bodice pattern, measuring tape, owl or office pin, tracer wheel, marker, pen or pencil, masking tape, short ruler, paper, scissors, and extra pattern paper. I omitted the paper, scissors, and extra pattern paper in this clip, but you'll be needing them. I'll leave a full list in the description box below, as well as all associated links. Starting with your back pattern, extend your center dart line to the across back line in a straight line and redraw your dart like so. The back pattern is pretty standard and does not need as much manipulation as the front. I usually only contour the back when my neckline is below the across back line and when I'm making a strapless top. Draw your desired neckline. Number 1 is a neckline below the across back line, and number 2 is a typical strapless neckline. You can now either decide to sew your new dart, or in the case of having a style line, cut your pattern piece in the direction of the arrows. 25% contouring is used whenever you want to make manipulations for a garment that will still have a shoulder line, basically a sleeveless garment. Start by drawing your bust radius around your bust point with your pin and measuring tape like so, first with short strokes and then joining the circle. Redraw your desired neckline and then draw a line from the bust point to about ½ an inch away from the center front of your new neckline. From your bust point and on the center bust dart line, mark down the length of your bust radius and then measure the width from that point. Now you'll be dividing this width measurement by 4. In my case, my width measurement was 1:8, that is 1.25, and divided by 4 is 0.3125. From your bust point, mark the length of your bust radius on the new line you drew, and then mark your previously divided result from that point. Recall mine was 0.3125. Then draw a line from the bust point, passing the mark you have just made, and pass the new neckline to make a dart at the neckline. Cut through your center bust dart line to the bust point and then transfer the dart you created at the new neckline to the bust dart by folding and holding down with tape. Redraw your new neckline and place extra pattern paper underneath the open bust dart and seal with tape. Fold your bust dart and redraw your side line, reinforcing with your tracer wheel at the bust dart and outlining the traced marks afterwards. To complete with bust and waist dart, go down 1 inch from the bust point at the center dart line and center bust line, and redraw your corresponding darts from the points like so. Add your seam allowance round and you've completed the 25% contouring. Now you can also decide to incorporate some style lines. For that, you'll need to contour under the bust. I'll be going through that process later on in this video, so be sure to stick around. Next is the 50% contouring. This is used whenever you want to make manipulations for a garment that is off the shoulder. So I drew in the extra bit for an off-shoulder bodice and also drew my bust radius as done previously. Now you need to draw your desired neckline, and then the process is similar to the 25% contouring. Only difference being that you'll be dividing your bust dart width by 2 in this case. So go ahead and carry out every other process the same way, and that is transferring your new dart at the neckline to the bust dart, redrawing your side line, outlining the bust dart and redrawing your bust and waist darts 1 inch from the bust point in a case where you want to sew with the darts. Add your seam allowance and you're done with 50% contouring. Contouring at 100% is used whenever you want to make manipulations for a strapless garment. I will also be contouring the underbust and separating the pattern pieces here, both of which can be used in other contouring techniques that we have just gone through. Draw your bust radius round your bust point as you've done previously and extend your center waist dart line upwards in a straight line. Mark your bust radius up on the new line from your bust point, and then you'll be transferring the entire width at your bust dart as we've done before to the extended center dart line to create a new dart. Transfer the dart to the bust dart like you did before and draw your new neckline. To contour the underbust, mark your bust radius from the bust point on your center waist dart line and rule a line from that point. On the new line and on each side of the dart legs, mark out ½ inch. Mark 1 inch down from the bust point and connect to the ½ inch marks at the dart legs, and then connect the ½ inch marks to the outer dart legs at the waist like so. You'll be separating your pattern pieces like so, cutting through the neckline and then through the outer dart legs. At the side front piece, close your bust dart, ensuring that your pattern piece remains flat. You might need to snip at the bust point to make it flat. Seal and redraw your side line like so, and make sure you mark your bust points on both front pieces. And there you have it, contouring for sleeveless, off-shoulder, strapless and underbust completed. These are must-know secrets to get the perfect fit out of your body's pattern. Stick with me to see how I use them in my videos, and don't forget to subscribe, like and comment. See you in my next video next week. Bye!